The way you're looking at the market, XRP is running hard. You look at the 3-day chart, you are now in the overbought region. You look at the XRP chart on a weekly, it still is about to enter the overbought territory. And whenever it has done that, whoa, that was a huge move. You look at the monthly, and it clearly argues now that it is about to ride back at least to this level. What is that level in the price action? 1.17, 1.3. So keep an average of 1.2. That's what XRP is showing on a micro to short term scenario. The long term, the story is different. You pick up XRP on a macro, and that's about to blow your mind off because it is showing you it can literally do another 10 to 15x after the breakout. Now, it will definitely match it with the market. When Bitcoin runs up, it goes up. When Bitcoin dominance goes down, it's about to pop. So there is a lot of different things which you'll have to keep in your mind. While the market is running hot, you're looking at different segments. It clearly shows you which segment is running and which direction it's going. Momentum is your friend. When the market is saying, okay, look, this segment is attracting a ton more capital, you're like, whoa, I understand that. Or at least you should say that. When another segment says, yeah, I'm moving, but not like these, that's something you need to keep your eyes on. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. Right now, you're looking through a ton of these assets in the market, which we're literally giving you the idea of what it was about to do. Now you're here in the market, you're watching OM, Mantra, reaching our targeted range, XRP breaking through. All of those were involved here in the SI family. Now, let's look at the payments assets. After a long period of time, all of them are starting to move. When you look through different assets, when you look through different categories, now the thought process is slowly aligning towards real world assets. But it's just a lot of talks right now. You're not watching a ton of assets popping through. Rather, the market is now up to meme coins. Look at those. It's crazy, but yeah, people are looking at that. Momentum is in that direction. Right now, if you are looking at the general crypto market to make money, follow the money. That's the only way which will make it a little bit easier for you. You look at the macro trend, and when you see a ton of capital is entering some way and the buying power overweighs the selling power. Now, look at those assets and see if you can get them at a support level. So, say you look at that particular asset, you pick up, boom, or whichever asset you would like to. Now, see, on a 3-day chart, the momentum is still to the upside. On a daily chart, it's just turning. So, it's like, okay, yeah, the opportunity is coming. If you want to actually buy, you want to wait for the reversal. You want to wait for the trend line. Now, watch. Where is it actually going? The trend line is still somewhat here. Now, did I open the magnet? Now, you can kind of get the idea here that I plotted it on the wrong end. Let's take it from here. Fine. See, the trend line support is almost reached, and that's a short-term trend line. Now, if you zoom out, and then you plot. This way you get to see which direction the market is going. Trend is your friend. So it is starting to move higher and it reached a level of resistance. Now that particular level of resistance is active. All that matters is can you bounce off from this particular level and break back up, which means a breakout, a retest, and a bounce. So on a daily chart, you'll get that with a bit more clarity. Because what you see here in the daily is different. What you see here is a bull flag, a breakout, a retest, and a bounce. Now you're in a continuation mode. You're trying to break this, and that becomes continuation pattern. So while you look at the continuation pattern, don't forget the fact that this will happen. The breakout, the move, it's happening in a lot of different industries. You're looking at the CAS, you're looking at the MEM, you're looking at the PPMM. There's a lot of different things which you can understand in this. Categories which are attracting more capital, you should be watching them, right? Yeah, some of them are micro cap. But if it is trending higher and you see the trend is continuing, now you have a ton of opportunity. Now watch, there are few which has already run up to the sky. There are few which are starting. So you kind of get to use these platforms for your advantage. So if you want to use the coin EX, you have the link in the description below. But now, when you get back to the market and understand, yeah, that's the general trend, that's the direction we're going, understand dollar has been going up. This is one of that factor which was slowing the real pop. The real FOMO was not here because the dollar was also strengthening. Emerging market currencies, it was getting squeezed and squished. Look at INR. I mean, that's at all-time lows against dollar. So now dollar is strong because Trump is coming back. He's promising to make America great again, which means dollar should strengthen. If they're going to add Bitcoin to their reserves, things change. Things change very quickly. Dollar will go back up because all that was weighing dollar down was its debt and the political scenario. But once you get a leader like this and they put in decentralized reserves, that is going to be a huge change. Why? You look at the strength index. This is what you're watching. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not personally expecting this. But Bitcoin stock going into the reserves, solving the debt crisis, kind of makes a lot of sense for investors. I don't know why, but this is one of that primary reason why they are going in on dollar. They trust the upcoming administration. They're buying it. I don't know your political stance, and I don't have a political stance because I'm from a different country. But what the market is showing you here is that it is bouncing off. It is trying to do something. A breakout here does clearly mean that this is now going up. Any consolidation in between is all that we want for crypto market to perform. Otherwise, the assets which you're thinking to go 100x will not do 100, it will do 10 because dollar is also going up. So make sure you understand those assets which are showing you a 3x because it may not do that while the dollar is grinding that hard. So look at the market, look where the volume is going, enter at the right time. It's fine. Even if you miss the perfection on a micro, but you match it up on a macro, at least a medium term. If you can do that, that's going to help you massively. Now, if you want help doing that, join the Scientific Investor family. We go through that every day. There's copy trading, which is going active. We have 50 plus members there running hard. While the market gives you these drops, you use that as an opportunity. You find assets like this and jump in where the volume is coming in, but the price is down. That's how you find it. And then look for the breakouts. You kind of get to make easy money there. It's not actually easy, but yeah, with experience, you can say it was a bit easy. Look at the market. Bitcoin did this. And that thought process was laid out when it was close to 75. Now it did come to the target. It's slowing down after the target. Why? Because that was a measured move. People are starting to take profit. This is why I always say 80% of the measured move, take your profits. If you were trading that asset, now you have the clarity. But in the SI family, we go through way more things. You take up Ether and you're looking at this, you're like, whoa, 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 something is happening. Yeah, the price is dropping down. So it should do something like this. If it breaks higher from here, that's a good thing. it continues. The continuation pattern formation would be completed. So while you're in the market right now, just think about this. Ether breaking through this particular pattern after consolidating in it for 270 days, that means Ether is saying, I'm about to do a 50% increase. What do that mean in the price action? You plot that 52% and you reach $5,000 all-time highs. That's where the FOMO begins. So this measured move is just going to be the starting point. Why? Because your next measured move is going to be crazy. I mean, connect all this and you'll see what I'm saying. Yeah, it's about to go, it's about to ride to new all-time highs. While the trend is to the upside, use it. Because if it does break higher from there, the measured move, the minimum measured move, is going to be another 100%. And that's from here. So that's $12,000 Ether if it happens. Right? I'm not a fan of this project, but if the market is going for it, watch ERC20s, which are highly correlated to that. Get in, hold on. It's going to do big things for you. Now remember, if you received value, smash that like button. And if you want to get all these updates at the right time and my trades one-on-one session, rebalancing your portfolio, I talked about this extensively last couple of months. I saw few did that and they are enjoying the ride now. If you would like to join them before it's too late, use the link in the description below. Join the Scientific Investor family. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye for now.